I don't like technological advancement. I feel like we should just chill the fuck out for a little while, you know? Like, we got so much, I feel like it's getting too crazy, and we all just gotta just be happy with what we have. Like, rich people are trying to freeze their bodies right now when they die. Have you heard about this? It's called, like, cryogenetics. They want to, like, freeze their bodies when they die, so that hopefully someday the technology comes out where they can come back to life and live again. Which is an insane idea. Also, pretty terrible execution. Because think about it. You think in a couple 100 years from now when we're like populating Jupiter and flying hovercrafts, we're all going to be sitting around going, hey, you know what would make this whole thing better? A CEO from JP Morgan. How about that? Who knows? Maybe the cure for cancer is insider trading. We don't know. It's not. I know we're worried about overpopulation, but how about a few more guys named Mark? And even if we do want to revive you, a big bummer for you is that you're about to come back into the worst physical shape of your life, dude. Because you went into the freezer as like, what, an 85-year-old, 90, whatever you died, right? You're not going to hop out and run a 5K. They're going to lift you out of the freezer, you're going to have arthritis and every strain of COVID. You know how I know your body's not going to work right? You ever put bread in the freezer for a while and then try and use it? No. Dude, that's not bread anymore. That's an ice pack now. That's what that is. You're not going to be able to, like, live in society. Society's going to be so different. Can you imagine if we revived a guy now from 300 years ago? Just like some racist dude in a top hat. We lift him out of the freezer, we're like, Joe, you're alive! He's like, did the Orientals ever finish the railroad? Ooh. I think he means Uber. I think if we're going to revive anyone, it should be babies. Right? Because they're young, they got their whole lives ahead of them, and you can fit more of them in the freezer. Speaking of young people, I got an Amber Alert text recently. Y'all ever get an Amber Alert text and then get jealous of the guy's car? Right? Like, how am I doing worse than the fugitive, right? Doesn't feel nice at all. I got one recently, it's a true story. It said 2021 Lexus LS. I almost threw my phone across the room. The nerve of that guy. That's a Motor Trend car of the year. Is he making car payments on the run? Like, how do you even do that? I've never committed a crime my whole life. I barely have airbags, okay? That car has all the safety features, probably seat warmers. That kid is fine. I'm not calling in shit. You're on your own, Timmy. You're on your own today. Am I the only one who thought that? This is so embarrassing. Am I the only one who thought that Amber was like the severity of the alert? I was like, Amber? It's not that bad. He'll probably be home by noon, probably. It's not even gonna look. It's not a Mountain Dew Code Red, right? I'm not that smart, really. This is a surprise to people, I did study mathematics in college. Cool guy, alert. And now I'm a stand-up comedian. Yeah, that's like winning the lottery and then investing it all in Blockbuster. It's not a good idea. People think just because I studied math that makes me smart. That's not how that works, not even a little bit. There are so many things I missed in life, just like vocabulary, cultural references. I realized recently I've been using the word prima donna wrong in conversation. Prima donna is another word for like diva. I thought it meant the time before Madonna. For years, I just thought that's how we talked about time. I was like, it makes sense. She's a good way to separate the different eras, you know? I didn't know who I was before Madonna, did you? I don't know. Can you imagine being in a conversation with me and being like, Thomas Jefferson, when was he president? And I'm like, ooh, well, he's old, so I don't think he was before Christ, but I'm pretty sure he was a prima donna. Yeah, big prima donna energy. Bill Clinton, no, he was more recent. I don't think he was a prima donna, but he might have been a Post Malone. That's enough for me. I'm Greg Capra. Thanks so much.